this is really about continuing to strengthen a community of educators so that we can continue to support each other and support our students. And we kind of planned on this, the series is a kind of a national conversation about what's happening, what do kids need in order to succeed, and what do educators need in order to support students. For these sessions, the way we've really thought about this is these are going to be short, as I said, uh, succinct sessions about different aspects of the framework that you can use hopefully individually in your own educational practice. You could bring it back to your school in small groups, or you could more formally use it in your PLCs. The goal is really to go deeper into the framework and the philosophy, and kind of go beyond what the book says. I kind of read in between the lines. And this is my chance to kind of say, here's what I was trying to say in the book, and here's what I would love for you to kind of get out of it. As many of you know, this is not a program. This doesn't tell you what you need to do starting tomorrow. It's an integrative framework. It's a large philosophy, and it's a conversation to get you to highlight certain kinds of things for you and your colleagues to talk about what your students need. The kind of heart and soul of the third path of these 8 conditions. And this is, as some of you know, many of you know, this is meant to be an integrative framework. Think Maslow's hierarchy of needs in education, in which we identify the 8 conditions that create an ecosystem for learning and development. Ultimately, I know that my colleagues Tom and Lori and I, our greatest wish in this work is that we could join with other educators like all of you to really advocate for changes in education, and advocate for education to continue to meet the needs and do a better job sometimes of meeting the needs of all students, especially those who are most marginalized. So I'd want you to hopefully join me in that, which I know you're doing. You wouldn't be here if you weren't doing that.